What the fuck is happening to the mini playback right now? Hold on. I'm taking a break from browsing Twitter before the stream starts to figure out what the hell's going on. What is happening? We're checking settings. Oh, I have no idea why that's happening. Okay. Cool. Perfect timing. Oh, okay, this one sounds quite nice with the default Windows backing. Alright, hi everybody, welcome to Warp Zone. I'm your host, Null Casting. Feeling incredibly silly and goofy this weekend. Because I went to a wedding, and it was too loud, and then I didn't sleep afterwards. And then last night I also got bad sleep, so I'm sleep deprived. And so I'm feeling kind of rambunctious. And, oh, I'm quiet because my microphone keeps on getting turned to the side, and I don't know why. Is that better? Should be better now. I have no idea how I did that. Should be fine. I'll just have to wait for chat delay to handle itself. Last night at 1 in the morning, I got to explore a VR chat map that was a whole gigabyte in size. And oh boy, that was the most unoptimized thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna say the name because I don't want to harass the person for being bad at video game development, but like, holy cannoli. Folks, please don't buy 3D assets meant for product visualization and put them in something that has to run at 90 frames a second. That's your PSA for today. You know, from one developer to another, theoretically, if there's one watching this. Please don't do that. I will do this. Please don't. I'm begging you. Please do not do that. It was so bad. It was so bad. And there were so many copies of the same, like, 1,000+ poly count, like, plant just all over the room. And the fully modeled PS5 with USB ports that were physically modeled. Oh my god, it was scary. It scared me. I was scared. Anyway, needless to say, I've had a weekend that mostly consisted of me not sleeping. So if you're expecting good gameplay, probably go find a different Twitch streamer. Because this shit is going to be, stupid. I am excited, though. I have been excited to play Fallout New Vegas all week because I'm having a great time. Even if I don't know how to, move faster in this game, because I am still concerned about this being a stream series to rival, Road Trip Adventure. This is kind of like Road Trip Adventure, in a way. You know, running around the wasteland, if you think about it, is kind of the same as, trying to become the president by racing. I think so, at least. Oh my god, so just let me change. I forgot that it's gonna be, the application is responding, actually. It's fine. But it doesn't, oh, whatever. Why is it doing this? Hi, everybody. Why? I don't know. I'm just gonna put myself in the right spot. And try to figure out why the game capture isn't working. Game capture? Game capture? Game capture? Game capture, what's your problem? Fallout Aegis, that's correct. Oh my god. Fine. We'll do it the stupid way until it fixes itself. The last time we left off in Fallout New Vegas, we kind of just ran around for a while until I found a prison full of people that hate my guts, and I was debating going in. Alright, it still wants me to do that. It very much still wants me to go back to Prim to figure that out. Which is, if we check the map, it's that way. Which, right, we could travel. I forgot. They really want me to inquire here, even though I have no idea who to inquire to. I thought I did the talking, and I got Edie, my best friend Edie.
Howdy. Hey there, youngster.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Let's just go over this stuff.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Last word I have from the office, it looked first deadbeat. Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
I'm guessing that the reason why the test didn't complete is because I didn't do this dialogue.
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
It sounds like he didn't like me.
Nope. Different.
Yeah, so the cowboy robot, he very much like, that sounds like Victor, but I tried talking to Victor last stream and it didn't work.
I guess.
Did I get the stuff I needed for the quest to say I made progress in that dialogue? What's up with that? Did I not inquire Holy cannoli. Might be more info to find.
Hey there, youngster.
Alright, hold on. I have more questions.
Well, he said he saw... Well, for that, your best bet is...
Alright, okay, I just forgot that. Hi, Maiko.
Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on him, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they
That's the dialogue I was missing. I see. Goodbye.
Don't...
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Hey there.
Hi, ma'am. Do you know where the guy I didn't let take the deputy job go? Do you know where he is? Probably being upset that Slim Prim is in charge. Hi, Edie. There's no one in here. Oh, I'll get in trouble for opening that, and I don't want to get in trouble. Barbie wouldn't steal from a reputable business that she doesn't have any issues with, I don't think. These people seem fine. I'm not gonna rob them. Where is the deputy? Reveal yourself. The last time I was here, he was just kind of wandering around being mad at me. Which is, like, you know, fair. Hello? Is anyone in here? I didn't open the- oh. That's why I didn't open that safe. Did that unlock the safe? Nope. It's a not. Different lock. I don't think the deputy's in here. This is probably just an empty building. Yeah. I wonder where that son of a gun is. I need to stop doing the fake accent whenever I'm playing this game. This is getting embarrassing for me. But, like, really, though, where the fuck is he? Oh, my dog's in here. Hello, buddy. Everybody say hi to Buddy or I ban you from the channel. Deputy Beagle, there you are.
Well, if it isn't the Lawbringer.
Hi.
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my
Oh,
bondage.
he left. Bye, buddy.
I was performing recon, gathering information on some
You
of
were
the
Ska?
powder hangers
What's
when
Ska?
some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Cool, thank you. Go back to being mad at me now. Novak. Novak's a cool name. Kind of sounds like medicine that I would have to inquire about. That away. Sounds good to me. Is there like a online? Because I didn't bother installing a mod and I'm not gonna do it midstream. Like a playlist of royalty-free cowboy music that we could put on. that's a nice skybox. Is it Novak, that one guy from Viva La Bam who's a motivational speaker now? I have no idea. I do not know what that is. But Novak, if that's a real person's name, that's a sick name. That's cool. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Nipton, that's the place where there was the lottery, right? And that guy, we gave him one stim pack, and he was pissed at us for it. That's right, that's what Nipton is. We'll walk there. Walking's funny. That's a sick-ass name. Novak. That's cool. I just noticed how this is just like a scrolling texture. I adore that. That's good. What you up to, buddy? He's skedaddling. Cool. Oh, that's Tomas. Sorry for pointing the gun at you, Tomas. What's with these, is there like a lore reason for these, like, things in the road? I've been noticing them. Every single time I think it's an item I can pick up. And it scares me. Any Fallout lore heads can explain the 50 pages of information on those things in the road texture. Retro reflectors? But isn't like that yellow paint in the middle reflective anyhow? Alright, I'm in Nipton. That's where okay, Novak is like all the fuck over there. Alright. Okay. You've seen them on real roads, IRL, huh? Cool. I want to go in here. Take chessboard. Just carry out an entire chessboard. I'm not going to do that as much as I want to. It's worth 40 caps. I'm going to take that. Thank you. Is that a globe? Can I take it? Aww. Also, I know the lore. We were here last time. Did I go inside this fucking house already? I have the brain of the size of a peanut. Let's keep going then, because I think we just kind of explored Nipton, and then I think I got distracted. Although maybe you walked around the main sort of thing in here. What does that mean? I went inside the Nipton lottery store. I'm gonna click on that link in a second. Oh, besides the blood? I know the blood. The crucified folk. Oh, I don't know if I pointed them out. I did notice them. I did notice them. It's kind of scary looking. I don't like it. Okay, there's a link. Ignore the fact that my screen's frozen. A cat's eye or road stub is a retroreflective safety device used in road marking. And it's like a bump in the road? That's like scary. But cool. Oh geez, and apparently one dislodged and injured somebody. It doesn't, so, from the information I just gathered from the page, the only example of them in the United States was from the late 60s, and they were made out of plastic. Not Samson. There's people over there. I didn't go down this road. There's people over here. Am I gonna get shot at?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here.
Caesar?
Especially any NCR troops you run
Little
across.
Caesar's pizza?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson. Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers,
dude, your fursuit
so long as
looks
they
like shit.
paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores.
Woo,
For a
whores.
pittance, the town agreed to
Sorry.
lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too. Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery.
We gotta save this
Each
horse.
clutched
This
his
is a
ticket,
town of
hoping
horse.
it would
One.
set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away
Yeah,
to be killed.
so the call-out post for Volpes and Colta starts, right? It starts with bad fursuit. And then the third page talks about the rest.
Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned, one by one.
Your
They
glasses
stood and
look
hoped their turn
stupid.
would not come. Each cared only for himself. As are all crimes, if you feel strongly about it, attack us, and soon you won't feel a thing.
Wow, you guys are freaks. I don't respect literally any of you people. Famous Neopets forum line. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go rob the house of one of the people you killed. Just super fast. What is that? It doesn't have any weight, so I'll pick it up. Gross. carton of cigarettes. We'll take. I'm gonna make so much money selling cigarettes back to people. Well, I don't like the Legion. Oh, they've disappeared. They patiently waited for me to run around the entirety of Nipton, ignore them, and then run away. And then come back before they left, which, you know, I appreciate. What the fuck? I don't know how this game works. But it is funny that, like, one dead NPC in Prim had a name, and I don't think any of these guys are gonna have names. It wouldn't make any sense for a character to know. Oh, that's what happened. There was a bomb that went off. I'm sorry about your leg. Barbie loves walking right into bombs and having her legs get exploded. You could defuse those if you're quick enough. Keep that in mind. Oh. Nice. Is that gonna get the Legion to be mad at us? Maybe we shouldn't be setting their dogs on fire. Hey, if my companion does it, do I have to worry about anything? If it's just my companion doing it? Like, I'm not the one that told my robot to set them on fire. I didn't do anything! Oh. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, whatever. I want to get lockpick higher. It's getting annoying not being able to open things. I need to stop exploring this mostly empty building and go to Novak. I need to go to Novak. Oh, giant cockroach. I'm trying to become a friend to most bugs, but cockroaches still freak me out. I didn't mean to take the chessboard. I wanted the bottle caps. Oh, your legs hurt. Talk to a doctor. I'll do that later. Who cares? It's fine. Yeah, it looks like this is not gonna have jack shit besides dogs. I appreciate the music you're playing, Edie. Never change. My party member made friends with cockroaches in D&D today. Yippee! Friend to bugs. Event. Yeah, okay, this building seems boring and full of dogs. Let's blow this popsicle stand. After I heal my legs because I can no longer run. Did I fix the fact that my legs are broken? I didn't. There we go. I just wasted 2 stim packs doing that inefficiently. Oh, it's pronounced Eddie? Eddie! You're my friend! Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong, Eddie. Alright. Let's, I think I'm going that way. Yeah, that's the way I'm going. And no more looting in Nipton. Nipton is cringe. We're leaving Nipton. Even though I really want to check that mailbox, I didn't want to go inside the building. Hey, what's that? Okay, maybe we do a... Right, this is the Gutsies. This is the Gutsies building. This is the guy that really wanted to oppress women with his robots, and then I killed one. Sorry. That's what happened. Something nipped in the bud. Okay. Alright. I'll allow it. This once, I'll allow that joke. It's a pretty good joke. It would be really funny if out of nowhere, like, a perfectly pristine train came down this track and hit me, and then I had to reload a save. Could you imagine? Anyway. You should be able to catch horses in this game, like in Tears of the Kingdom. I need to beat Tears of the Kingdom! I still haven't beaten that game. I just realized I haven't beaten that game. Oh shit. I've been putting off the final boss because I got, like, the game basically said, Link, you're at the stage where you can fight the final boss. And I've been avoiding it for that reason. Why did I step on it? Why did I... I'm so stupid. Okay. Give me the bottle cap. I can open the desk that's under the ground. Nice. Caravan shotgun. 3.3 times 7. I might prefer that to the shotgun I have equipped that is really pissing me off. What do we even have? No, this is the cowboy repeater. This is not the shotgun. Barbie is very hurt and there are lines on... Okay. Do I have anything? No. Eat a whole iguana on a stick, please. And weed as well. Thank you, Barbie. What? Where? What do you see? Where? Where, Eddie? Ah! Where did that come from? Ow! Actually, no one, hold on. Hi! Hey there, friends. Where are you? I see your icon. I see the red icon on my mini-map. Cars blow up, smile face. I'm realizing that now. Hey, assholes. Where'd they go? Where's Eddie? What's that? Ah! Eddie? Does it? Oh. You frighten me. Okay. Storm Chaser hat. How does that look like on you? Eh. Ow. Where? Never mind. Eddie got to it. Good work, bud. Eddie, how are you so good at aiming? This place is spooky at night. Red marks on my heads up display. Where are you? Eddie using VATS and min-max skills. Yeah. I think it's pretty nice too. It's very spooky. Novak. Alright, cool. How big is this map? Yum. Boo.
Our way. Move along.
What are you two doing? What are you two up to? You're being strange in public. Novak time. Time for Novak. I'm betting they were kissing in secret. Can two Khazar's legionaries find love on the battlefields? Hold on. What? Hold on, what's happening? What's happening? Who are you?
Well, that's the end of that.
Howdy. Hey there.
Hi. Great work, guys. I helped. I'm taking the Legion uniform. That's gonna come in handy in the future. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Oh. I am over encumbered. You take the single shotgun, I don't want it anymore. And, I don't know what to do with this stuff, so I'm just gonna give it to you, because it doesn't seem like I'm using it. Alright, cool, thank you. Yeah, free armor, yay! When did this guy get here? Did they kill whoever this is? Sorry. There's things happening. We have a laser rifle now, though, which is fun. I've not used a laser weapon. Oh, we have two. We can combine them. Barbie's not very good at laser weapons, is the thing, but I want to test it really fast. Cool. I haven't been putting any stats into energy weapons. This Barbie is unfamiliar with energy weapons. Rita's Cafe? Can we go? Burgers out of this world. Or our pies are out of this world. What? Where? Where? Get owned. I don't know if I helped at all. My child is an honor student. I love Eddie. Eddie is my honor student. It's kind of a fun casual outfit. Ooh, I can repair my metal armor with that. Wrong button. Caffeine-powered gun. Yeah, that's like kind of like me if you think about it. I'm sorry. That's like someone would have like caffeine powered on like a kitschy like shirt and that you would buy in a fucking Walmart. Or like a no, not Walmart. It would be in like it's giving Home Goods. Or Legionaries. Am I still going the right way? You have a Cringe t-shirt like that? Yes! Let's go! Alright, yes, I am still going the correct way. What is this? Oh, NCR outpost. Hello? Anyone home?
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
I just want to say hi.
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading
Coffee
the
is
patrol.
what's for dinner.
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up.
Up on us. I'm sorry, we're pausing the game so I can look at this shirt. I don't like this shirt. That's my decision. That's my thought. I don't like it.
When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either. We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10
It's New Vegas.
recruits
Hire
washes
it
out
up! Yes,
before
we're
the
playing
end.
New Vegas.
Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Wow.
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training. Sure. Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novak civilized.
You're doing a terrible job of that.
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR. See you around.
Dude. Okay, I respect you. But, like, you're doing a shit job. I got blown up, like, 8 times on the way here. There's legionaries making out in front of corpses. Gunslingers are trying to blow me up with cleverly hidden mines underneath caution cones. Trying to blow you off? Wayo, that's not what I meant! That's not what I meant, listen. Listen, don't say that shit in front of Reptar. Okay? This is the most excited I've been all day. Oh my god. Oh wait, is this like one of those like Route 66 like roadside attractions? How did it survive the bombs? Oh! That's funny. That's funny. I appreciate that. You, cowboy robot with the screen, are you Victor?
Well, butter my butt and call me
How'd
a
you get over here?
biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs. Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New
Hey,
Vegas.
you're the guy that
Reckon
apparently
I'll find out
hired
when I
them,
get there.
all the people.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
That's fair.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
Wait, hold on, can I make Vic a companion?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way. That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
No!
Be seeing you.
No! Victor, why did we come hang out? We can make friendship bracelets. Dino D-Lights? The Dino... Can I buy one of these? I'm not going... Dinky the T-Rex!
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the
Hi!
Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
I like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good? I'm glad you can stay with us.
Yay!
Your
We
room
can
will
heal.
be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Yay!
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They
Things we
always
have learned
think
about
they
the guy that's
deserve
tried to
better
kill
than what
us.
they got.
Talks weird
Those
and is a
hoodlums he was with seem to know
snooty-gut.
Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth. Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you
I
my
love
name.
this lady. She's great. Barbification stay.
I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers. We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
That's awesome. Can I buy one of these dinosaurs off of you without having to steal it? Can I get... I can't hear the sound effect. What is it?
Can't be late. Hold up. No shoes, no socks. Gonna strike all the socks from my little shoes. Keep it, get your shoes.
We have healed our limbs. Yay! Yay!
Don't talk. No, mustn't joke about these things. Scared of airing out the sock and I'm begging to get out. Hold up. Voila! How did you get those shoes?
The sequel to The Drive? No! It's Arby's long song about shoes. No! I want to hear it. I can't hear it right now because my headset isn't working right. Hi, how are you?
Anyway, you go through it very easy. If you do it every day for 5 days,
No way.
in 2 weeks you will be free.
No way. Oh my gosh, Barbie, you were looking so stylish! So I paid 100 caps and now I could just hang out in this hotel room. Like, this is like my little hotel room. This is awesome. And it's got... Wait, hold on. If this... Can I put stuff in here? Will it stay in the hotel room if I put it here? I am going to have to listen to that after this in order to hear what I missed. I love this place. Novak is great. I like that there's a giant dinosaur. Let's go investigate the giant dinosaur. Hi there.
Hey there. Don't listen to a word No Bark says. He spouts nothing but nonsense.
Gotcha. Thank you for the heads up about No Bark. Does everybody here have names like that? Is that like No Barkency? Dino Bite gift shop! Please tell me I can buy it.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop.
Yeah!
If you're here for
Let's
the T-Rex
go!
figurines, you're just in time.
Yes!
There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature. They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shit.
Why does this
Those were
game
bad
predict
times for Rob.
eating Tide Pods?
That's a great... Darn it, no.
I want to buy the T-Rexes.
Sure thing. Have a look.
I like if I fucked that up, I would have had to pay 1,000. You need to complete a quest before you could store stuff there? Okay. That's fine. We could do that. I want a rocket souvenir as well. That gun. What is that gun? I don't know what that is. That's cool. Thank you. I bought a dinosaur. Yay!
Come back soon now.
Yippee! Edie, you have to store the dinosaur before I lose it by accident. And the rocket thing. Where did that go? Where did the rocket souvenir go? What was it called? Oh no. That gun is the Blade Runner gun, legally distinct. Okay, I see. I need to sell those cigarette cartons, but for now I'll just store them. I don't know where I put those rockets, but they're in my inventory somewhere, probably, maybe. Hi, Manny.
What's going on, man?
Hi.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
Ooh, this is interesting.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too. Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
I'm on it.
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
It'd mean a lot to me. Yeah, see ya.
Oh. Oh, is it south of here? I was not paying attention when he gave directions on where to go. The scrapyard, right? Right? No, west of Novak. Okay, wrong way. West. Probably that thing. Okay. Let's go investigate. After checking out the novelty rockets over here first. That all belong to someone. I like how Barbie has an intrinsic sense of things that she is and isn't allowed to take. That's a good skill to have in a wasteland like this. What's going on?
What can I do for you?
Are you okay?
Bye.
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
Why are you pointing? Put the gun down! Oh my god! None of you know gun safety! What in the world? He's just hanging out. I thought like that was like some sort of like held up at gunpoint incident I was gonna have to intervene in. Okay, this is a problem. Hold up, Rocketeers. Looking for a tour? Blast up Highway 95. So this is not for visitors. This is the not visitor entrance. you could tell by the sandbags. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, we looted a guy that had, like, a glowing one outfit earlier. No, not glow, it was Bright Brotherhood, not glowing one. Similar thing. Ooh! That's fancy stuff. Aw. Do we need frag mines? I feel like if I try to use that, I'm just gonna blow myself up. Uh-oh. Thank you. I don't want to have those. I love picking up stuff. I love picking up stuff. It's my favorite. Alright. I'm good now. Ooh. Big rocket. Hold on, I'm really confused. Is it in aggressive mode or passive mode right now? Okay, I think it's in passive mode. I think we're fine. Wait, hold on. What are you firing at? I don't know if we're supposed to kill people or not. Never mind, I guess we are. Okay, that's a feral ghoul. We gained karma. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we weren't just shooting random people. I want to try that shotgun that we picked up earlier. Yeah, they seem really excited to hang out. Recon. I do love the giant metal rocket ship. Great Brotherhood robe. Give it a stim pack, please. Thank you. The redeem didn't work, I think? Fish and chips? Did you not enjoy them? I just realized, hold on. We don't have a laser rifle yet. Now we do. Missile. Okay, yeah, sure. A whole missile? No weight in my inventory now?
Side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Get moving.
Go to the east side of the room and take the staircase all the way up. I'm gonna let Edie handle that. What the fuck? Audio redeems work, I just can't hear them right now. Oh yeah, boo, those don't make any noise. It's just... We like to have a little silly, goofy fun here at Cable 2. That person told me to hurry, so I'm not gonna loot anything yet. But like, where are they is the thing, right? Like, where are they? Yeah, right? It's like, I feel like we are all the people, all of us just holding onto these points for this stuff. Repcon lead speak. Alright, cool. For something. Where was that person talking to me and what did they want? Where did they want me to go? I wasn't listening very well, clearly. Ow! Oh. Oh, right, I'm not in armor for fighting right now. I've been fighting ghouls in a dress suit. Maybe up there? Oh, I'm on low health.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Thanks, dude.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Good riddance.
Hold on a sec, bud.
Smoothskin.
Okay. Are you Jason?
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond.
You look cool.
Have you come to help us complete the great journey? I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The demons appeared from nowhere, except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill.
Probably
but now
pretty
you
chaotic.
have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer? Praise the Creator.
Yeah, I'll help you guys. What's
Bless
going
you,
on?
Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Okay. So I'm guessing that if I help them and they complete the great journey, they'll leave, and then I could be back and be like, "Hi, they all left."
Let me know when the underground has been rid of the demons.
Yep, sure thing, bud. How are you talking to me from up there, by the way? Alright, let's head downstairs. Journeys usually involve leaving. Exactly. You're picking up what I'm putting down. What's with the piles of ash? Does anybody else see the piles of ash everywhere? Hello. Whoa! Plasma weapons turn things to goo? That's awesome. Oh shit, I'm on like low health. Eddie? Eddie? What did you do? What did you do? Can you stop fighting all the robots without me? Not robots, Nightkin. Robot, comma, can you stop fighting all the enemies without me? Where's the incinerator? See, lots of space there. Nice. Exactly. Hello? Ooh, scrap metal. Ooh, scrap metal. Ooh, scrap metal. Am I over encumbered again? I could drop some of the scrap metal. I have a deal like bees in my apartment. Have you considered asking them very nicely for them to leave? Oh. Okay, they were keeping some people down here as prisoner. Maybe we can let them out? Anyone still alive down here? Doesn't look like it. That just scared me really badly. All I need to know is that if I ever need scrap metal, this is the place I should go to. That's another way to get the jail key. I'm no good at using this weapon. Stop hitting me. For half a second, I need to switch items. Ow. Don't get them in your nose or else you'll have to change your name. Oh, wait, do I have, like, a concussion? Yeah, that could be bad. Alright, that's cool. What are we doing down here? Ah! Like, yeah, I could scream too. It's really easy. Hell yeah, dude. Get odes. Right, yes. We have to beat them all up. Alright, any more demons? Because this is just the way to the jail, if I remember correctly. Yeah. That's jail. I'm pretty sure we cleared that out. I think we got it. Hold on. An open door. Hey.
Antler says you are the one killing my Ken. Antler says you must die.
Oh. Oh, I wanted to talk, but that's unfortunate. Wait, no, no! Have you considered not hitting me in the head of a rebar if you wanted to talk to me, man? Bumper sword? I'm keeping the bumper sword on me. I want to look at it. I'm just trying to clear out some room in my inventory really fast. Oh god, fission batteries are really heavy, huh? Let's equip the sword. I want to see it. That's awesome! I feel like I'm gonna open a door and it's gonna be a jump scare and I'm gonna be so frightened. Like, I am scared. You know, I know why? Just because this is reminding me of one of the Resident Evil. Remember when we played Resident Evil? That was crazy. Not gonna lie, the presence of a reloading bench right there is very suspicious to me. Buddy, why are you barking? Why is there just a workbench here? Why is there just a workbench here? Is there a boss battle? Is there gonna be a boss battle? In there? Oh, almost certainly there's a boss battle in there. I gotta get out of this area. There's gonna be a boss battle in here. Hold on. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Spacewoman Barbie. Astronaut Barbie. I thought the dog was in game for a second. No, he's not in game. He's in a completely different part of the house, and his little barks are getting through the microphone. Yeah, okay. Tell me right now if I'm correct. This is an area before a boss battle, right? Like, this is a boss battle room, and this is the area...
Hello? Who's down there?
That's none of your business, Smoothskin. Jason was very clear. Get rid of the demons, then report back. He didn't tell you to poke around down there. Got it?
Get moving.
That's so cool how you managed to make your voice sound different. Or maybe that's for the Great Journey. Anyway, this is a suspicious room. I think Davidson was the boss battle, was he? Because I kicked his ass, like, really fast. I think this is faster than... Oh. Where am I? Oh, okay, that's where I am. That's good. Barbie looks awesome in this outfit. All right. Ooh, hold on. Give me those, thank you. Now to remember how to get back upstairs. Yes, okay. Easy peasy. Alright. Where's our guy? Where is he? Show me our special in-charge boy. It's not you. It's not you. Where is he? Where's the glowing guy? There he is.
Is the way clear? Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm blocking your entrance. Or your exit, I mean. Well, I want to know what they're up to down there. We are gonna go see what they're up to in my little spacesuit. Whoa. Wow, we all match.
All praise the great journey. All praise the Creator's divine will.
Oh my god, we get to all go as a group. This is so exciting. Yay!
The holy fire will carry us to our salvation.
Yay! Aw, now I need to remember how to get there from here again. That's a concern. Never mind. Alright, bud.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing.
Yeah, I'll help you guys.
There's no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul that my flock will be safe there. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human, but this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success
Why is he
of the
glowing?
great journey.
How come he gets to glow?
It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both. There is no...
So yeah, they're gonna leave Chris behind. And by behind, I believe they might just all explode down
Jason
there.
says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. Obviously, it's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason. I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor.
Yeah, I guess so.
2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules.
I'm Barbie, I don't have any of
The igniting
this.
agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. Very well, we don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough. Let me see. Yes, that's the igniting agent. But we'll need more of these souvenirs. A total of 5 should do it. Repcon has been ransacked so many... Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
Okay.
Later.
So, we need... I thought I had the rockets. I guess they ended up in, like, quest inventory. Rocket souvenir. Oh, I only have 3! Fuck. We need 2 more. Okay. Somehow. Nothing? Where's that freaking ladder? This is, wait, hold on. This is not the fast way out. I cannot fast travel from this location. That's fine. So we need to get there, find some more rocket souvenirs. Holy crap, wait a second. Those children drank Isotope 329? Oh my god. That is actually worse than Tide Pods. I didn't think it possible, but... I wonder what the, Nightkin are doing here. I'm sorry, fish and chips is a what now? It's a pastry. It's a pastry. Quick, chat, explain it to them. Yeah, you know, it's a pastry. But there's no bread in fish and chips. You don't need to have bread for it to be a pastry. According to our cutting edge findings. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, we can't provide the papers right now, but trust us, we've done the reading. We've done the research. We've done the studies. We can definitively say without providing any evidence. Fish and chips is pastry. The sword's really funny. I don't care if I don't have good melee weapon skills. I'm having the sword equipped for a little bit. And I'm calling mac and cheese a dessert. Hey now, you can have savory pastries. You can have savory pastries. Don't say that you can't have savory pastries. I could kill for some mac and cheese right now. Howdy, I'm dressed normal.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
The name's Barbie.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved. Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here.
Yeah, so this is my Barbenheimer playthrough. That's why I'm in all pink.
Doses of Psycho on you. Maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Wait. What?
Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look. Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
I have to... Why do I have to... So I can't use a varmint rifle? You don't want me to use a varmint rifle? Okay. What about my cowboy gun? Ow. Where do you think you're going? Hey, bud, where do you think you're going? Ow! Oh, ow! Did I just die? In that outfit? Okay, we'll get that a better shot. Instead of immediately running into that event, how about I try to buy some more of those rockets? Because we need 5 of those little rocket things. I could have sworn I bought them all, but I guess I didn't. Hi, Victor.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. Oh, I can't enter from this side. Howdy, partner. Anyone home? I guess it is the middle of the night. Hold on. Let's wait until morning, and then we'll go buy some more rockets, and then we can deliver those. I'm glad Barbie's well rested, because I'm not. Hi.
Welcome back. Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store.
Okay. I could barter 30. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here. You can have them dirt cheap.
Nice.
Come back soon now. Welcome back. Can I get... Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, where's the rocket souvenirs? Or I guess I'm looking for the storeroom key.
Come back soon.
Oh! Oh, it's radioactive in here. Okay, that's good. Bye. There's nothing quite as funny as when the little radioactive noise starts playing. The Geiger counter clicking. It's like, oh, Oh, that's what's going on. Oh, my dog's back inside. Hello, buddy. You guys can't see him. He is not inside the computer. Hello, Budster. He's sniffing things. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm getting irradiated. Oh, well. Listen, it's okay. I'm wearing my spacesuit. It's fine. Barbie can handle a little radiation, I think. Oh my god, right, I have to go all the way back downstairs. Oh, and now I'm over encumbered because of the sunset sarsaparilla. Okay, that's better. Just gonna have a sip of soda pop for no discernible reason. There we go. Wait, hold on. This isn't the way to the basement. That is. I am really bad at navigating in video games, so I'm kind of impressed that I've only gotten a little bit lost. Alright, where is he? You!
Have you found the components we discussed? Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules. Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Okay.
Later.
Later. I guess let's go back to Novak. Apparently lots of people deal in junk. Probably won't be in the dino store, because that's where I got one of the things. So it'd probably be in a different spot of Novak? Or, oh. The video game is telling me it's the scrapyard. Alright, let's go check out the scrapyard. Anything fun in the dumpster? No? Okay. Hello.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get
Oh,
me
you're
to
no
talk
bark.
before, but
I was
didn't say
warned about
nothing.
you like an hour
I
ago.
don't aim to now, by gum. We'll just see about that. You come any closer and I'm liable to stick you with my sticking knife. Old Sticky's feeling mighty ornery this day. You sure now? It's kind of hard to hear you. Let me know if you meet anyone suspicious.
This guy's awesome. Hello. Oh, Camilo, Basura, Ray. I like your dogs.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1.
Wait, what the fuck was that about the
NCR
fucking
runs the
Enclave?
place,
I know a
so
little bit
it's
about the
off
Enclave. What
limits
the
to
fuck was that?
prospectors. Happy to do it. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Okay, hold on.
A pleasure doing business with you. Take care now.
I'll talk to her more in a second.
Subject E, diagnosis
Ah!
complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Go on.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Okay. Hold on a second. I need to change my outfit so I can barter better.
So, you're back. Now.
But you're gonna cut the price to $250 because I'm Barbie, right?
Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, tell me more about yourself, though.
So, you're back. Now.
Ooh, she can repair my shit. That's nice. I need to put the Helios
The
one.
way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
That's embarrassing for the Brotherhood.
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just
What
call
faction
me
are you
Gibson.
rooting for?
I hope you can figure out
I
the
am preferential
I
to
don't
the
mind, to be
NCR over the
honest.
Legion because
Living
the
long
Legion
is
are a
real
bunch of
accomplishment
weirdos.
these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed. Take care now.
Take care now. The Legion is crucifying people and calling them degenerates, and the NCR just kind of seems like they're ineffectual losers. So you could guess out of the two of them which one I am more partial to. As an ineffectual loser myself. And not a fascist. But you know, maybe something will change my mind. Maybe they'll secretly reveal a third thing. Let's decide the losers rather than the Roman LARPers. Yeah, exactly. I haven't made my... I did die like 3 seconds ago, but before then, I had not made myself enemies with the Legion yet. But I intend to in the future. It's just right now it's a lot easier to not be shot at by the guys with the guns. I haven't outwardly threatened them yet. And who cares about the caps? I could make that back up by selling all the cigarette cartons I've been hoarding. Hi, Davidson. I'm getting so good at navigating this place. And by that I mean doing the same path. Hold on, I just realized what I probably look like right now. Let's put the spacesuit back on. Much better. Hi, guess what I found?
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Yay!
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason.
Right.
The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends. One you, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits.
The lines to Breeze are awesome.
To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hello. Hello. Hey.
Hi.
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again?
I like how
That's what you're
the dialogue
suggesting?
option to be mean to him keeps on showing up.
I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the
Yay!
rockets. I'm on my way to Novak.
You'll like Novak. There's lots of radioactive material there for you to enjoy. Hi. How do I launch the rockets, by the way? Does anyone know how to launch the rockets? No, not my connection being terminated. I guess we could try to find that door and go talk to it. How do we launch the rockets? There's no doors. That's a pressure cooker. That does not. You can't use a pressure cooker to launch a rocket, as far as I'm aware. I guess maybe that line was just like dialogue. I don't think. Maybe I'm good to leave. Maybe. Let's check the quest log. Head up to the viewing platform. Oh, I'm probably just standing in the wrong spot. That's probably it. I hope I'm going the right way. I'll find out eventually. I'm just following the little thing on the, Okay, it's not here. Maybe it's where that exit sign was. Yes, okay. So do you guys think these rockets are gonna get anywhere? Because my opinion is that they probably won't. Because they look like they've become Captain Olimar never. Yay! I guess one of them looked like it went a probably random thing. Oh, they'll go somewhere. Probably not their destination, but somewhere. That's a nice way of thinking about it. Fallout New Vegas not responding? Did my game save? Oh boy, I sure hope my game saved. Oh, right, we were looking at that earlier. Where's my mouse? Can I have my mouse back, please? Fallout? It, like, really is unhappy about this. The Bethesda crash that has gotten rid of my mouse. Hold on a sec. As I fix this, so you guys don't have to see my freaking desktop. I still don't have my mouse. It eliminated my mouse. Alt F4? Okay, alright. That was fascinating. I've never had something continue to hold control over my mouse in, what's it called? In Task Manager, but not Task Manager. Control-Delete. 6 setup, thank you! I Barbified my room. You can tell by the, atrocious use of print on the wall. Hopefully it's saved. We'll find out. Thank you. Alright, let's see where it's saved. Okay. Hold on. Fucked up the camera. There we go. We get to watch it again. We could really think about the rockets this time. Like that one. I'm concerned about that one. That's what I leveled up and I clicked on the door at the same time. That's almost certainly what happened. Energy weapons. I would like to be able to use them better, thank you. Lock picking. I would like to be able to do that as well, thank you. Yep. No, actually, let's do that. Wait, hold on. No, never mind. Melee weapons up one. So I can use the weird sword I got. Let's see. I feel like I feel like Barbie would inspire ferocious loyalty, so I think that's the one I'm gonna take. Barbie would inspire ferocious loyalty in others. Wait. Okay, no, that's not outdoors. We need to go outdoors in order to fast travel back to Novak. I want to use this stupid sword. Oh. That's a- hey, good question. Where am I going? I don't remember how to leave this building. Like, at all. How did I get here? It's 8:20 p.m., by the way. That's what that alarm means. There we go. That's where I was. Yay! Oh, hey, look who it is!
Welcome to Novak. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy, too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place.
Sure thing, Chris! Yay! Oh, sorry, Manny. I almost just pushed you out of the
Any
mouth.
luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang.
Benny.
They were going to Boulder City. No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. Hope that helps. I owed you. Yeah, see ya.
See ya, Manny. They like me here. Yay! Let's get radiation poisoning. Oh, hey, it's that gun. Wow, they have lots of Dinky the T. I didn't need to buy Dinky the T-Rex on my own. Why did I buy it from him? Whatever. Whatever. I like this town. Ah. And we did a good thing. Hopefully those ghouls didn't blow up. Even though I really do think that's probably what happened. We'll find out. And oh my god, I know I have work I have to do. Okay. We've been streaming for 2 hours, and as much as I'd like to continue playing games, probably shouldn't. Probably should not. We should probably do the thing that we do whenever we hit 2 hours. And end the stream. Let's load the exit menu, shall we? Man, I'm enjoying this game a lot. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you could catch it as well. Let's see if the MIDI music works this time. It is. It's also the quietest it's ever been. Maybe it's just the song. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into today's episode of Warp Zone. I believe I'll still be able to make this Wednesday's Warp Zone, but the Sunday Warp Zone coming up, I may have to miss. I might be out of town. You can see the rest of our schedule by going to our Twitter. This is like today or tomorrow. We'll tweet out the rest of the schedule. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. If you're not already following, please follow. If you're not in our Discord, join our Discord. Hey, if you have a stream idea, you should pitch it on our website. It'd be fun. Come hang out. Oh, it doesn't say twitch.tv/pitch anymore. Oh, that's sad. The 2 is for you. Exactly, Stream Elements. And that's so real. It's so real. Anyhow, that's my stream. Check our schedule. Pitch some stuff. Who should we raid? Does anyone have any raid suggestions? Is Scorpy live? Twitch.tv/schedule. Yes, thank you. That's our schedule link. What's Scorpy playing? Scorpy's playing WWE SmackDown. Okay, we're raiding Scorpy. Say, oh, we're not allowed to raid Sockpens. He has raids turned off. That's sad. Aww. Aww. That's such a bummer! That is such a bummer! Mish, I demand you go into Scorpy's chat and ask him to turn raids back on very politely. I was watching while cooking? Well, now you need to tell the class what you cooked. While we wait to hear back. You need to let us know what you cook. I'm probably gonna go make hot dogs after this. And walk my dog. And then what I need to do, actually, is catch up on some work I was supposed to complete during last work week, and I didn't. So I'm just gonna remote into my computer, and I'm just gonna try to get some of it done. Don't tell my boss. I'm still making some mushroom carrot shepherd's pie. That sounds fucking delicious. Oh my god, I would love to have, like, not shepherd's pie. I love chicken pot pie. I don't know if I've had shepherd's pie. That's the one with, like, the crispy mashed potatoes on top, right? Because that's, like, that sounds amazing. You asked nicely? Yay! Doesn't seem like he will? That's totally fine. Let's find someone else to raid then. Oh, Hazel's streaming Ace Attorney. We're gonna raid Goodnight Hazel. Goodnight Hazel, friend of the channel. The raid message is going to be... Man, I don't know. Would you spend $10 on a dinky that... I don't know. I don't know what the raid message is. Just say hi. You don't have to hang out there, but you can't stay here. I'll see you guys on the next warp zone. Have a good night.